Hey guys, and welcome to the Brick Box, and on this edition I will be doing a quick review of all the recent superhero minifigures that have been released for 2012. And what I want you guys to do is vote in the poll and vote for your favourite minifigure. We'll just have a recap of all the minifigures that were recently released, so as you can refresh your memories as to which one you like the best. First up, we'll start with Wolverine. And a fine amount of detail on Wolverine with the claws and the superb hairpiece and the back printing as well. And let's not forget that Wolverine has two facial features printed on that headpiece. And next up is Deadpool, and this is a fantastic looking figure with some great detail to it, all the way down to the legs there. Comes with that blaster and a great facial print to that head. Very basic but very striking at the same time. And we have the double samurai swords at the back, and there is printing under there as well, but so it's just a quick recap, so I won't go too much into detail. So yeah, there is Deadpool. And here we have Magneto with that really nice looking helmet and the purple cape, and quite a bit of detail to the torso there as well. And the detailing does feature on the back of the torso, but not too much, not a great amount of detail. And he did come with this one brick, which is supposed to be like a metal plate that he flies around on. There's the facial expression, and he does come with a double face design there. So yeah, that's Magneto, guys. And next up is Lex Luthor, the bad man himself, famous Superman villain. And he comes with his suit on there, and just that one facial expression to that head, and a slight amount of detail to the back. So there we have Lex Luthor. And next up, everyone's favourite superhero, and that is Superman. A much anticipated minifigure, this one, as there were a lot of customs around for quite a while, and when this was announced, many collectors were very excited to get their hands on this one. It comes with a great amount of detail to the front, the flick hairpiece, which is well known with Superman, and that facial expression comes with a red cape, and we do have a small amount of printing on the back as well under that cape. And then we do have that second face on the head there for our friend Superman. So yeah guys, that is your Superman minifigure. And next up we have Wonder Woman. She comes with a lasso of truth, and quite a fair amount of printing to this figure, all the way down to the legs. Quite extravagant on the printing there, and we can see we do have a fair amount of printing to the back of that torso as well, and quite a nice hairpiece that as well, with all the kills, and also this printing on the hairpiece as well. And we have that face, and then we have that second face on that head. So there is your Wonder Woman. And here we have Iron Man Mark 6. This is Mark 6 suit, and amazing print detail to the torso and the legs there, with the translucent blocks and the translucent studs to imitate the jets on the suit. And to the rear we have that printing as well, and the helmet has a great design to it, with the gold printed front with the white eyes. And also, let's not forget that the helmet does flip up as well to reveal Tony Stark underneath. And we do have two sets of printing on that head for two faces. So that is your Mark 6 Iron Man. And next up we have the Mark 7 suit for Iron Man. And same, again, very nice detailing to this suit, again with the translucent blocks and studs for the jets on the suit, the thrusters. And we have detailing to the rear of that torso as well. Same kind of helmet with the gold print and the white eyes as well. And again, the helmet flips up to reveal Tony Stark underneath, with the same two styles of head print on that headpiece there. So that is your Mark 7 Iron Man. And here we have Captain America, probably a favourite for you guys over there in the US of A. And a great amount of detail into this figure on the head as well. A great piece of detailing to that head. And it comes with the legendary shield that he's holding there. You can see the front and the back of that, just clipped into his hand. And if you have a look around the back, we have that fair amount of detailing to the rear as well, and just a tiny bit of detailing to the rear of the head. So that is your Captain America. And next up we have the mighty Thor, and he comes with the hammer, of course. And we have some really fine detailing to the front of that torso. Very extravagant, very well done. Looks very nice indeed. And we have the red cape, and we do have detailing to the rear of that torso, which I won't be showing because, like I say, we're just having a recap for the poll, for the vote. Obviously we're all going to vote for our favourite minifigure, which we'll see at the end. And it comes with the blonde hairpiece and the two faces printed onto that head. Like I say guys, there will be a poll for this, so keep watching and get involved in the poll. And next up we have Loki, and he comes with that staff, which is a two-piece weapon. The extravagant looking helmet piece there. Some great antlers coming off the top of that. We have quite a nice bit of detailing to the front of the torso and to the legs when it comes with the green cape, but no detail to the rear of that torso guys. And there we can see that facial expression, but this is the only one that comes with Loki. And also Loki did come with the cosmic cube, let's not forget that. So yep, there is your Loki minifigure. And next up we have Hawkeye, and a great amount of detail to this figure. Very extravagant looking with all the chrome finishing to that as well. Comes with his bow weapon, of course. And if we flip to the back, again the detail is outstanding on this minifigure to the rear as well. And it comes with that pretty cool looking face design there with the red glasses on. And it comes with that light brown coloured hairpiece. And if we just pop that off, you'll see he also has that second face printed to that head. So yeah, there's your Hawkeye. And next up we have Black Widow, and again pretty much Sam's Hawkeye. Some great detail to this minifigure. Not everybody was too keen on this, but I think it's quite a nice looking thing. We have a detail to the back of that torso as well there. A great looking hairpiece with this one as well. It flicks around to the front, and if I take that off, you can see we have the two faces printed on that head. Like I say guys, don't forget to vote for this at the end. The poll will be attached and will be in the description below. Hulk smash! That's right guys, it is the Hulk, and this is the biggest of the superhero figures to be released. Same size as the Hoth Wampa, and the same with the Hoth Wampa. We have the arms that just clip in hands, but we have the fixed legs. But some great detail to this figure with the muscle definition there, and the brown printed trousers, and all the way around the muscle definition looks great. The black hairpiece is fixed, and the face expression there, as you can see, is the only one obviously. But yeah, quite a nice looking minifigure, and me being a Hulk fan, it's even more appealing to me. Next up is the Foot Soldier, and yes, I'm including all the minifigures, so it's not just going to be the superheroes. As some of you will see this and go, why has he included the Foot Soldier? Well, not to be biased, I need to include them all. So here we have it, the Foot Soldier. And let's not push this aside because the detailing is pretty awesome on this, but it is not a superhero character. But still, some of you might prefer this. We have detailing to the rear of the head and the torso as well, all grey with purple hands. So there you can see the detail shining with all the chrome effect finish. So that is your Foot Soldier. And next up we have the General Foot Soldier. Pretty much Sam's Foot Soldier, but slightly different. With the head print there, that's slightly different, and the print to the body as well, still quite extravagant. But it comes with this phaser type gun, and print to the rear of the head and the rear of the torso as well. That is your General Foot Soldier. And next up is Batman. Now some of you guys might have got some of the DC sets that were released first. You might have got them in 2011 thinking, why has he included these. Well, these were a 2012 release, but they were released slightly earlier, mainly in America, so these are included. And we start off with Batman in the vintage colours with the blue and light grey there. Comes with the Batarang, and you can see the utility belt and the bat symbol on his torso, so nice detail in there. And we go around to the rear, we see he has the blue cape, also detailing underneath that cape to the rear of the torso as well. And he comes with that facial expression, also that second one, and of course the Batman mask or helmet, whichever way you call it. Very, very nice there. So yep, that's your vintage Batman. And next up we have the Batman in the vintage style colours again, but this time he has the jetpack, as you can see there, and the solid plastic wings to that jetpack. Comes with a Batarang, the same amount of detailing as the vintage Batman that you saw not too long ago. And we do have detailing underneath there to the rear of that torso as well. And he comes with, of course, the Batman mask. And there we have 1 and 2 facial expressions again on that headpiece. So that is your jetpack Batman. And next up is the black Batman that came with the recent DC sets, and we'll call this one the modern style Batman. This is more up to date than the vintage style, so just for argument's sake that's what we'll call them. Printing detail to the front of the torso, the Batarang again, black cape this time, again with the slotted parts at the bottom, and we do have detailing to the rear of the torso as well, and again a great helmet or mask, however you want to call it. And we have the 2 face prints, same as the vintage style, on that head. So that is your modern Batman. And next up we have, of course, Batman out of his suit is Bruce Wayne, and this is Bruce Wayne. I came with the Batcave, just in his evening wear there, with his suit on, and have a spin round, and a very small amount of detailing to the rear of that. And he comes with this black hairpiece and only the 1 face design on that head, so that is Bruce Wayne. And we have Robin. This figure did come with a grappling gun and a pair of handcuffs, which I've not included, but because it is all about the minifigure with this vote. We have the printing to the front of the torso there, and the black cape, black hairpiece, and we do have printing on the rear of this minifigure in the way of the utility belt, which carries on round to the back. And then if I take that piece off, you'll see he has 2 printed faces on that head, the second one there being a quite a humorous one, and quite nice. So yeah, that is your Robin minifigure. And here we have Catwoman, and she comes with her whip, of course, and that gem, that 1-piece gem she's holding, and she has a fair amount of detail into the front of that torso there, which you can see, and it does also carry on to the rear of the torso as well. Comes with this great looking mask piece, Catwoman mask piece. If we take that off, you'll see she has that facial expression there for use with the mask, or this facial expression for use without the mask or with the mask, whichever takes your fancy. So yeah guys, that is your Catwoman minifigure. And here we have the Riddler. Very nice minifigure this one, the crowbar in his hand, and basic but very appealing amount of detail to the front of that. My favourite piece of this is the hat. Looks really nice. We have printing to the rear of the torso there as well. Only 1 facial expression, but that's a nice hat with a question mark. And let's have a look at that face a little bit better there. As you can see with the purple mask, a bit of a grin to that face as well. So yeah, there is your Riddler minifigure. And we have Poison Ivy. She comes with a Poison Ivy accessory there, which clips into her hand, and some really nice detail into this figure on the torso and down to the legs. The Lego grip really did a good job with that detailing, and also to the rear of the torso. we have detailing as well. And the nice thing about this minifigure is the hairpiece, a fiery red colour, and we have little ivy pieces inlaid into that hair, which looks really, really nice. If I take that hairpiece off, you'll see she has that facial expression, and also that second evil expression there on that head. So yeah, that is your Poison Ivy minifigure. And next up we have Bane, Batman's most feared enemy, probably. And it comes with the dynamite accessory there, which clips into his hand. Comes with the detailing to the front of the torso, muscle definition, and that utility style belt. And some nice printing to the face there. And on the back, and again, some really nice printing to the rear with all that detailing, and that carries on up to the rear of the headpiece also. So that is your Bane minifigure. And next up we have Harley Quinn, and extravagant looking minifigure this one. Lots going on this figure, lots of detail, with all the black and red design features on that minifigure, and that detailing does carry around to the rear of that torso. And the hat piece is again another fantastic addition to this minifigure. Looks great. And we have that one facial expression, and we also have that second facial expression as well, and both of those facial expressions are very well detailed. So that is your Harley Quinn minifigure, should you vote for that. And next up, it's our favourite enemy of Batman, and it is the Joker. And this figure did come with this accessory, the gun, and also a arming mechanism as well in another set. And we have again some very nice detail to the front of the torso on this minifigure. Flip round, just a very small amount of detail in there with this great looking green hairpiece all slicked back. And the one thing I like about this minifigure is the facial expressions on this are very, very well detailed. Lots of detail there, and that one just looks pretty outstanding in my opinion. So yeah, well, that is your Joker minifigure. And next up we have Joker's Henchman, and purple and green with the detail to the front of that torso, spin round, and he has this really wicked the Joker moniker on the back of there. That looks great. And it just comes with that one facial expression, which is also great as well. Some great detail to that, and it comes with the beanie hat accessory. So that is Joker's Henchman. And here we have Two-Face, formerly known as Harvey Dent, and we have the coin accessory, which of course he's very well known for flipping the coin on the good and bad sides. And we have the orange and purple detailing to this with the torso print for the suit, and just a slight amount of print to the rear of that. But we have this great hairpiece with the black and white hairpiece there, which is a one-off piece of course. And then we have this one print on the head, which is very highly detailed and very appealing. I do like the face printing on this minifigure. But that is your Two-Face minifigure, should you choose to vote for this. And this is Two-Face's Henchman, Henchman number 1. And it comes with the dynamite and the crowbar, and the purple and orange colours of Two-Face, of course, with the print to the front of the torso, slight print to the rear of the torso. Comes with the beanie hat, and some very nice detailing print to that facial feature there with the stubble. So that is your Two-Face Henchman number 1. And Two-Face Henchman number 2 is this guy. Same amount of print as Henchman 1, same colours, same print to the rear, same hat accessory. The only difference being he has these wicked cool looking shades, and a bit of a goatee going on there, and a bit of a cheeky looking grin to that face. So that is Two-Face Henchman number 2. And this is the policeman that came with the Two-Face set, and just normal standard looking policeman suit there, a uniform with the badge, no detailing to the rear, and he has the hat that you can see, walkie-talkie, and some handcuffs, and he just comes with that one facial expression. So that is a policeman. Okay guys, so that is all your superhero minifigures released so far for 2012. I do know that the Spider-Man set is due to be released, so if you're not seeing that in this video, you know it's not been released yet. I may include that in a future video and do this again. But from the minifigures I have just shown you, what I need you to do is go to this. I'll leave the link up there until the end of this video. I need you to go to this site, and it will have all the minifigures on there, and all I want you to do is choose your favourite minifigure in the poll on this site, in this link there. You can either click on that link, or you can go into the description box for this video, and the link will also be in there. So you'll get two ways to find your way to that link. So yeah, vote for your favourite minifigure guys, one vote per person, and just for fun we'll see what the favourite minifigure is out of all of these. I know which mine is guys, but of course I want to know what yours is, let everybody else know what it is also. But that is it for this video from the Brick Box. Many more videos to come, UCS R2D2, one of which I will be doing very shortly. So please stay tuned for that, and please don't forget to subscribe and all that wonderful stuff. But I will see you on the next Brick Box video. Until then guys, brick on.